Recently, I've been experimenting with designs for my channel, specifically designs for the logo and the brand that I'm trying to make. In that process, I realized that every good business has a logo that's typically at the top of any letter or paper good that they send out, and that logo is made by stamping the paper. I have no prior history of creating stamps, but I felt like the cheapest and easiest way to do that with the tools I already had was with a craft knife and a standard pink eraser. So today it is my mission to create a stamp that will be able to put my logo on letters using the most basic equipment. The first step of the process is to print off your logo or whatever you're looking to create a stamp of. After doing that, use parchment paper or wax paper and trace the design onto it. I used a Sharpie and wax paper, but in the future I'll probably use a pencil and parchment paper so that I don't worry about the Sharpie drying out too fast. Then press the eraser firmly into the paper so the design is transferred. After those steps are done comes the fun part, carving out the stamp. Proper tools are curved for cutting so you can scoop out the negative spaces, but I didn't have the proper tools, so I used more of an angular cutting method, which works surprisingly well. Something to note is that the eraser is made to wear out and wear down, so the less you touch it, and the less you rub it, the better. I plan to mount it to a wood block so that I can reduce the wear. After carefully carving out the design, then all you have to do is ink the stamp and you're finished. Since I was only using what I had available to me, I used an old paint marker for my ink, but it is not totally ideal to use. A proper ink will yield much better results, but in the spirit of using what I have, this worked great.